It's ding ding time.
An investor client who has me on speed dial. So haven't seen the home, don't know nothing about it. He's like, Raj, I got a place. I'm like, cool.
This particular home has been in the market for over 160 days. And the pictures that were on there were not very appealing. But in spite of that, we decided to go see it, and actually it was a great home.
Let's get another ding ding.
It's ding ding time.
Let's get a ding ding going today.
Hey everyone, it's ding ding time.
We're here to celebrate the wins we had as a team during the month of October. Our team members, Daniel, Raj, Albert Tibbs, Captain Rahul, Jacob, Super Ed Amigo, Eduardo, Waleed, Johanna, Ishita, Smita Singh, Kara, and Deepika. All these team members had success during the month of October. We wrote 24 contracts totaling about a little over $12 million. The breakdown, 9 buyer contracts. We had 3 clients rent some homes, and we had 12 listings, 6 for lease and 6 for sale. $12 million. Great job, guys. Congratulations. All right. The breakdown is we had 25% listings, 25 listings for sale. So half the business this past month was listings for sale and lease. And half the business was buyer contracts and rentals. One of the rental leads we did last month was a commercial one for almost $1.2 million. So let's do this. Let's talk about the success we had this past month, which contract written during the month of October. So, are you ready for that?
Absolutely. Let's get at it. We'll talk to the team members who are here today and the deals that they did in the month of October. So, Jacob, you're first up. You did a couple of rental deals in October. Give us some, key fact or something kind of unique about the transaction that people will be interested to hear about.
And one was pretty simple, like I mentioned in our last video, and the other one had a couple dogs. There are 3 pit bulls, as I mentioned, and just kind of realizing the difficulties and hurdles you have to jump through when you have multiple pets, like 3 animals. They usually only accept 2, or that's
How
kind
did
of
you get past that roadblock?
So really just persistence and putting in multiple applications, kind of calling ahead, getting some extra information, seeing who was willing to accept that, and then put in applications and going from there.
That's awesome. Great job. Next.
Okay, next up is Waleed. Waleed closed the deal in Sugarland, a home for a purchase. He helped a buyer over there. Why don't you talk about that one?
It was my first time dealing with a Islamic finance lender. It was great, really quick. It was with guidance, and look forward to doing business with them in the future too.
So when you talk in more detail, so your faith is also the same.
Correct.
But not all Muslims want Islamic financing or that kind of loan program.
Correct.
But especially, talk more about who's this relevant to.
It's really for anybody who does not want to pay interest and wants to, follow the Sharia law compliant laws of Islam, how to purchase, properties or investment homes.
Okay. And how many banks do we have? Does Chase, BOA, do these banks offer that program as well?
No, as of right now, they don't. In America, in Saudi and other countries, they do. In America, the 2 top runners are UIF and Guidance.
Okay. And so the buyer was able to buy the home, but you connected with the right financial institution that was aligned with their faith.
Yes.
Great job, Waleed. Congratulations. All right, son, who do we have next?
Okay, next up we have Kara. Kara helped a buyer purchase a home. I think it's scheduled to close this week, so why don't you talk about it? What's going on with them?
Yeah, so I was connected with these buyers 7 months ago, and we've been looking for 7 months. Now they live in Canada, so a lot of the search has been remote, and that has looked like me going into homes that they're interested in, filming a tour, giving some, walking them through it, and then sending that over to them. This one that they're closing next week, they didn't see when they first made the offer. It was just through video, and they loved it, flew in, saw it, fell more in love with it, and now they're going to call it home next week.
Awesome, Kara. Great job. Woo! Way to connect with them. All right, Raj, you're up. You helped a buyer purchase a home in Rosenberg. Why don't you talk about that one?
Yes, I now have a client, an investor client who has me on speed dial. So I think that's where we all want to be as realtors. Haven't seen the home, don't know nothing about it. He's like, Raj, I got a place. I'm like, cool. And then next thing you know, I'm here. Ding, ding.
So you have to buy the home, Raj?
Yes, this time was buy, and then after closing, we'll put this also up for lease. The team will.
And this is a home that's resale or new construction?
New construction, yeah. This client of ours has understood the benefits of buying new construction as an investment home, especially in this market where we're getting towards the end of the year, and it's just really a good time because there's lots of opportunities.
Raj, a few more questions. Who was the builder?
The builder is Lennar.
Price point?
I think this one was a steal at $275.
$275. Did the investor finance the purchase or was it cash?
He's financing the purchase.
Did the builder have any special incentives with the lending program they offer?
I don't believe so for him, but we were just able to negotiate a lot because it was a busted contract. And the fact that we have the relationship with the salesperson at Lennar, he's got my client on speed dial to let him know.
So Raj, what's the spec of how many bedrooms, bathrooms?
It is a 3-bedroom, 1,800 square foot home, 2.5 baths. It's a little smaller than he usually likes. He likes the 4, 2.5. But this was just a steal.
3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. What would it lease for?
Probably about $2,300.
Would that cover the investor's note?
Barely. I think it's really more of an appreciation.
Okay, so you convince the client, not necessarily based on the cash flow and the purchase, but the equity the home has because the negotiation you did for the home. So under $300,000 in the Houston market, investment home, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, and almost 1,800 square feet.
Yep.
Fantastic job, Raj. Great job.
Okay, next up we have Smita. Smita, you did a couple of deals in Riverstone, one on Heather Meadow and one on Pebble Heights. Why don't you kind of share some story from that? Tell us what happened over there.
Absolutely. So I'll talk about Heather Meadow. That was the recent one. And it was a personal referral. We had put in an offer for the same buyer, another home, which we terminated. But this one we did go through. So I think the key to this story is that this particular home has been in the market for over 160 days. And the pictures that were on there were not very appealing. But in spite of that, we decided to go see it, and actually it was a great home. So it worked out well, but obviously being in the market for over 150 days was our leverage. So we did get a great deal on it. We got about 25-30K off, and we were able to get them under contract.
Awesome. Great job.
When the home did not show as well online, did you shortlist them for the clients or did they find it for you?
It was both ways. So they kind of had already seen it before from the outside, but they never went inside because of the pictures. But then I pulled it out and I said, let's just go see it anyways, because pictures could be deceptive. Both ways.
Great job. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Okay, so we did a few deals this month. I'll share my key takeaway. We did an off-market deal, and my key thing from that is always be curious. Always have your ears and eyes kind of open and listening to opportunities. This kind of came about because I was connected to somebody who told me about a property coming. And then once I heard about that, I had a client who was thinking about something like that, and I was able to match it up. And the only reason it happened was because I kind of pay attention to these things. I'm always looking for opportunities. And this is what I stress to people, that you have to have opportunities to present to people, right? Get the opportunity first, then find the people, right? That's what it's all about. And I think, it worked out well in this case. So that's my story for the month of October.
Great job, Sai.
Yes, thank you.
So that's what Ding Ding for the month of October. Daniel, Raj, Albert Tibbs, Captain Rahul, Jacob, Super Ed, Waleed, Deepika, Kara, Smita, Ishita, and Johanna. Great job, guys. Congratulations. To recap again, we wrote 24 contracts, a little over $12 million, 9 buyers, 3 contracts. We helped them lease homes, 6 listings for lease, and 6 listings for sale. Total $12 million. And we are ready for November to come out with a bang. Boom shakalaka.
Get another ding ding.
It's ding ding time.
Get a ding ding going today.
Hey everyone, it's ding ding time.